Brought to you by Allman Auctions, world's leader in antique tractor auctions.
How's the weather down there, son?
Talk about sitting on top of the world. Seems like J.R. Geiger of Lebanon, Indiana can see all the way to Indianapolis from his perch high atop this enormous 1966 Case Traction King 1200. Meanwhile, a whole lot closer to the ground, it's the little things that matter most to J.R.'s son Jay. Things like his Case Model 130 garden tractor. Together, this father-son team represents the biggest and the smallest Case had to offer some 35 years ago, back in the mid-1960s. Horsepower?
10 horse.
Horsepower and the number of plows it was rated?
It's rated 120 horse, and it's rated 8-bottom tractor.
Built with pride in Racine, Wisconsin, everything about the 1200 Traction King is big. Big motor, big tires, big wheels, and when it came to restoring this 16,000-pound plow puller, well, that was a big job too. Especially the two-tone Desert Sunset and Flambeau red paint job.
My son Kyle and his wife Mary, they painted it for me.
Well, we probably spent 2 months in the backyard doing it. It wouldn't fit in my barn, so I just done it outside underneath the tree.
And it was kind of neat the way he did it.
I fired it up and I painted all the hubs and the drive line and all that with it running. And we shut her down and we just commenced laying the paint to her.
So he painted it that way and made it pretty nice because you didn't miss any on the bottom side that way.
Yeah, I enjoyed doing it. It was heavy, it was hot, you know, hard work, but we got on it and got her done.
Jay, if you water that thing down there, it might grow up.
Jay takes his dad's good-natured ribbing in stride. After all, truth be told, Jay's collection of garden tractors is the envy of many a serious Case collector. And they're a heck of a lot easier to haul around.
One thing nice about these, you can just throw them in the back of a pickup truck and go.
Built with equal pride, about 90 miles away from Racine in Winneconne, Wisconsin, the Case 130 garden tractor was, and still is, famous for its unique drivetrain.
Well, Case was actually the first one and still the only one to use a hydraulic drive. There's no clutching or shifting on these. Got a hydraulic motor on the back end of it, and then it's fluid drive is what it is. It's just all hydraulic drive. You can just vary your speed just by oil flow, what you're doing. The faster you push the lever forward, the faster you go, the more you bring it back, the slower you go.
Top speed mile per hour?
7 miles an hour. But it's indefinite. You can go from 0 to 7, all within the hydraulic drive lever.
Top speed mile per hour?
I think it runs about 18 miles an hour.
That's pretty quick for a 16,000-pound piece of machinery. But what really set the 1200 Traction King apart was the way you steered it.
It's got the steering that no other tractor had. You can drive it with the front wheels with a steering wheel. You can drive the rear wheels with a lever or your foot control. Here on the dash, there's an indicator tells you which way your back wheels are pointed, and you can go conventional steering like most bend in the middles, or you can crab steer it, which you can make 4 tracks across the field. Looks like an airplane in a tailwind where it's kind of going sideways. Yeah, it's got a nice diesel sound with that turbo on it. It's pretty quiet running. It's got the exhaust out the side, which you don't have to look over, where most of them's out the top. It rides real well. It's got those big wheels, but they floats over the ground better.
So how does the 66 Traction King 1200 compare with big tractors built today?
Well, this tractor will go out and do a day's work, but it don't have the horsepower that your bigger ones have got now. They've up to 400 horse.
But 400 horses or not, JR says there's one thing today's tractors could sure use a whole lot more of.
All these newer ones they're nice to look at and everything. They don't have the character this baby's got.
And that's the key word, character. It's what Classic Tractor Fever is all about. Character in David, character in Goliath, too. Preserved for us by 3 guys from Indiana who are pretty good characters themselves.
We're the Geigers from Lebanon, Indiana, and we have Classic Tractor Fever. What'd you do?
Screwed up.
I'll let you go ahead and speak.
That's all right. That's enough, isn't it? We can't get coordinated.
All right.
See, they all choked out on me.
About it.
They all quit on me.